Morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Oh, God. 1, 2. Morning. Good morning, Stack. Good morning, everybody. We're here. Good morning. Morning, Matt. How are you? Richard Newman, good morning. How are we doing, guys? Clipper, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Caught what vid? Ben. Good morning, Dirk. You're in the market for a new watch. Okay, that's nice. How are you? Good time to buy a watch. Every day is a good day to buy a watch, last I checked. Here's Dan. Good morning, Dan. How are you? Hope you're well. Good morning. My morning's going okay so far. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm still here. Had a little bit of a late night last night. Yeah, we're working good? Okay. I still can't see the damn thing. Where is it? I think I got it here. Where is it? I put it in my bag? I hope I did. Where is it? It's gotta be here. See, you guys are troublemakers. You guys are troublemakers. Where is that thing? I don't know where it is. Okay, his work phone. Troublemakers. Oh, here it is. Here it is. There you go. Don't ask me why. Do not ask me why I bought this thing. Paid way too much for it. But you know what? It's Jeff. Oh, it's nice and sharp. Like Jeff. Actually pretty neat. Super cool. Huh. Nice, right? Oh, man. Good morning, guys. Here I am. I don't know if it's $500 cool. Yeah, I feel that. I hear you. You know what? Here's my thought process. And everybody knows me here. Okay? Jeffrey and I do a lot of business together. So if I overpay him for a little something, doesn't really matter. it's a must. It's old, plated, and shit like that. It's nothing special, but it's from Jeff, and I buy a lot of stuff from Jeff only because it's Jeff. So, it is what it is. It is what it is, people. It's my boy Jeff. What are you gonna do? So it's pretty cool. Cartier makes it. Who do we have here? Yankees or the Red Sox? Couldn't care less. Croatia. Good morning. Jeffrey is very expensive. Who? Who is that? Good morning, guys. Samir, good morning. Good morning. When is the playoffs? When are the playoffs? I don't even know. I don't know if anybody's going to pay that much. I'll keep it. Wild card starts today. Oh boy. Did everybody see? I didn't watch any of the games. We were at an event last night. We had the raffle. A person named Carlos Figueroa won the green OP. Sorry guys. Tyreek Hill's done. You know, I just watched the aftermath of that with him being carted off the field cheering. You know what? These guys get paid way too much money. I'm sorry. I don't think poor Hill. I don't know why he was cheering. Why would he cheer? Because he's done. It's crazy. Yeah, let's not talk about Alabama, Georgia. Ben's still feeling that one. No real Rolex watches that I would buy. I don't get involved in the cheaper ones. They always have problems. Next case. Do I like the new kickoff rule? No. It's like everything is turning into offense. There's no defense anymore. It's going to be flag football in 20 years. You'll see. They're going to stop with any kind of full contact. That's the reason for this nonsense. Good morning, Ricardo. Yeah, it's like the NBA. There's no fouls. There's nothing. It's terrible. The Ryder Cup, I couldn't even begin to tell you how I stayed away from that. Oh my God. Sit around and watch golf? Jesus Christ. Yeah, it was an interesting event last night. It was more of a cigar thing, which is miserable. I don't know. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Good morning, day ones. Super good morning to you. No, never. I don't know how long I'm going to make it today, so I got a long, long day. You only watch golf at tonight. You know what? Trading seats on the Titanic. Watches that were represented at the Ryder Cup. There were watches represented there. That sounds really official, Billy. Sounds kind of official, babe. I don't know. Next case. Next case. I've got a Cartier Pasha. Does anybody want it? I've got a little Cartier Pasha. Where is it? Oh, you want to see something? Here, I'll show you something really cool. Here. Pasha. Anybody want a Pasha? Anybody want a Pasha? It's like $2,000. 2 balloons. Wait, where is this cool watch that I bought? That I have? Got this watch fixed. Oh, yeah, there it is. Here's a cool thing. Look at this. Kanjahar. How's that? Eterna Kanjahar. Isn't that great? I don't know if you can see it. See the little Kanjahar logo? Super fucking cool. And it works now. This is my new watch. Oh, it's got links and everything. Fuck yeah. See? That's a cool fucking watch. Super cool. How do you size this fucker? Oh, that's how you size it. Ay, ay, ay. That's not fun. That doesn't seem like fun. This is pretty neat. Little Pasha. Anybody wants that? 2 balloons. 2 balloons running perfectly. Next case. Oh boy. Yeah. How's it going, guys? Next case. Next case. Next case. Pasha's 2 balloons. I would love to go to the UK. I would love 2 people. Rocco. Gotta talk, old Rock. Gotta have a conversation later. Great seeing you, brother. Always great. Alex. Morning, good morning. Good morning. I'm always welcome at your place. Thank you. I don't know. I'm not a Submariner guy. I'm not a big sub guy. I'm a gold sub guy. Sold a nice gold sub yesterday. 66. Yeah, we're doing okay. Why do ADs not have any stock? They don't like you. Yeah, I got the gym today. I'm shot. I got a meeting at 4:30 today. George, good morning. Got a lot of stuff to do today. Very busy day. I'm tired. I don't like being taken out of my routine, to be honest with you. I don't know. Tyreek Hill, I'm glad he's gone. I feel bad that he hurt himself, but sorry, guys. Do I like the Tiger Iron Face? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. That's that new GMT. I don't like rose gold. I'm not a rose gold guy. Not my cup of tea. I don't know if they're stuck-up clowns. I think they have a business to run. I know a lot of ADs, and I understand how they work. 13 millimeter Jubilee bracelet for what watch? What model number? I have two-tone. No, I don't. I probably do. Probably do somewhere. I probably do. Bills aren't going all the way. They don't have it. I love Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen's one of my favorite quarterbacks. He's not going all the way, though. If not, you do. There you go. Dirk's got it. Get it. Should I get it? Two-tone or a matte? I don't know what that means. Do the Yankees have a shot? They have no shot. Okay? They have no shot. And I love the Yankees. Next case. It's not happening, Jordo. Bills don't have a defense. Their defense is very suspect. They're not going to be able to beat Philadelphia. It's not happening. It's not happening. Yeah, it was great seeing you, Rock. You're the man. Great seeing you, brother. The Rams could win it all this year? I don't think so. I don't think so. I autograph the inside with cases? Yeah, that's right. It's my DNA. I don't know why everyone thinks I'm Jewish. You got a factory diamond bezel. I don't know. Ask in the group. Yeah, I have Oyster. I don't have Jubilee. I bought a factory diamond dial. Anybody need it? Just bought this. Really nice factory diamond dial. Day date. I don't know. Pair of bullets. $2,000. Anybody wants it? Pair of bullets. Day date or a Daytona? I'd rather wear a Daytona. Yeah, I know. Cool, Rock. I got you. Nelson, good morning. Where's the Pasha? I don't know where it is. It's actually a good watch. Yeah, it's running. Fits me. Yeah, Pasha. You'll be up in New York. I won't be in Manhattan tomorrow. I'm not there. Only in New York on Mondays. Monday is my day. About the hand model. Talk about it. Funny, right? Dead today. Shot. Good morning, Nick. Good morning, good morning. No, we don't consign to other places. I actually got to get some stuff back. Any luck on getting Tuscan Rose June? Can I hire a PI to find? Yeah, I'm going to spend money on a private investigator. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else I can do for people? I don't know. Why don't people just be smart? I don't know. We post constantly on every platform telling you not to go anywhere, not to do any business unless you're doing it here. This is what we say. Here you go. Boom and boom. Only here. This is the only place that we sell through. We don't sell through Facebook. We don't sell through Instagram. You know, it's crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Neighbors will be back. Tyreek's not coming back from that. He's going to take his money, his payout, and he'll be done. Do we still have that store? Yes, of course we have. We have our store. Certainly do. Yeah, Yasha's got another location. And let me tell you guys something. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it one time. All of these big storefronts on 47th Street, these guys better be real careful. They better be really careful. You know what? I can't control other people's, being gullible. If they think they're buying a $10,000 Daytona, I can't stop that. You can't stop stupid. You can't. I could only do what I do. I have spent more time and money trying to go after these people. Doesn't work. Every time somebody, gets burned on something, they send us a letter that we have to respond to. So I'm done with it. Yeah. It's, sometimes you just gotta, you gotta not fall for scams. you know, and people think that because I give them a video with a different accent that it's actually, they're like, oh, but I was like, where'd you send the money? Oh, it was to you know, Fred Smith in Wisconsin. I was like, why would you send money to Wisconsin? You know, we're in New Jersey and New York. Oh, they said they were working with you. It's like, how stupid are you? I don't have it in me. I'm sick and tired of, you know, being responsible for people's, you know, lack of due diligence. That is not my responsibility. It's just not at this point. 47th Street's okay. What did I pick up? I got a Pasha, piece of junk. I got a overpriced Cartier pocket knife. What else did I get? How you doing, Nelson? Seems like I'm always bitching. Yeah, because I'm old and I'm tired. Do I service Patek Ellipse? Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. We can do that. I don't know what that means. Sorry, I don't know what that means. It's something, yeah. Not my monkey, not my circus. Yeah, it's not my responsibility. My responsibility is to put out good content and sell things through our, you know, dedicated website, which we post all over the internet. 7169watch9 or TuscanyRose.com. That's it. I love wrestling. Hell yeah. Love wrestling. Sales are modern, new stuff is selling. We sell brand new watches. That's what we do. I haven't done any real coin flipping lately. I'm tired of the circus aspect of what everyone has done to this wonderful business that we started. Yeah, I have a Cartier lighter somewhere. It's in pieces in Sweden. Boy, take it to Patek if it's in pieces. Seriously. I mean, take it to Patek. Yeah. Protecting Meta and infringement of property on his part, but nobody else. Yeah. It's a terrible thing. And I wanted to file a lawsuit against them 2 years ago when all this started. And our attorney said that, you know, we have no basis for it. We have no basis. And it is annoying, you know, because we have to basically take time out of our day to stop people from, you know, because I get texts, oh, I'm about to send money. And if I don't answer, they're going to send money because they're fucking stupid. Because they believe a video. Oh, they said that the phone lines are down. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 telephones and a landline with an 800 number, 844 number. It's like, what more would you like me to do? What else can I do? You know, I don't know what else I can do. Can't tell you. I don't know. You can't stop people from, can't save them from themselves. It's ridiculous. Subs are fine. Subs always sell. You know, if you guys are looking to save a few $100 on a watch, you're not my people. You're not my guy. Where did I get it? I don't remember where I got it from, to be honest with you. Skinny Merlino? Who the fuck is that? Never heard of them. It's not an investment is General Dynamics. Because when the aliens come, General Dynamics will be, oh, God almighty. I don't know. I don't have any more coffee left in me, bro. I got the gym today. I'm fucking tired. My head hurts. I like Chopard for a lady. Thank you so much, Denisius. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I don't have it in me. I got to keep it going. I can't stop. Got bills to pay. I'm like Gus Fring. I'm the Gus Fring of watches. I need 200 pounds a week in order to keep this operation afloat. Oh my God. How long does it take to get good in the watch game? How long does it take to get good anywhere? Oh boy. Philly mobsters, just what we need. Buying and selling watches. Great. I don't know. Folks will do anything for content. God bless. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. It's like buying a bus ticket. That's good. Paddock. Yes. It's funny. I don't know what the uniforms were. I didn't know what that was. Does anybody else have a problem with those uniforms last night? I don't know what that was. I really don't know what that was. I don't know why they went with that. That's not the Miami Dolphins. I'm sorry. That is not the Miami Dolphins. That's some other shit. Yeah, Yasha's Nacho. Oh, I'm definitely Gus. 100% I'm Gus. Definitely. I hate the black uniforms. It's horrible. The only teams that should have black uniforms, are the Raiders, as far as I'm concerned. Even the Bears and the Bears. That's it. Let's talk politics. Let's not. There's no politics worth talking about. Tyreek was happy that he got hurt. It looks good on the Niners are red and gold. Yasha's open a new store? Probably. Everybody's got to have a store on 47th Street. It's like 47th Street is going to be it's going to be like Hollywood Central. I don't know, guys. Nike program. Yeah, you're right, Jordo. Pittsburgh wears black too. You're right. Thank you, Newman. Thank you for clarifying that. I appreciate you. You're right. I didn't even think of that. Oh, Mondami's not shutting down anything. Seriously? Stop it. You guys watch too much TV. You're watching Fox News. Do I sell watches? What? Do I sell more watches? No, you have a lot more exposure and you have a lot more fucking overhead. You have a ridiculous amount of overhead. Listen, I heard that store at 76 West. You guys, I heard that it's, I think, 80 a month for that store. That is outrageous. I don't know how you actually make money doing that. If you're only doing it to film. That's all that's for. It's a set, as far as I'm concerned. Just like our store down in New Jersey. We use it for filming. We use it for the office. I mean, you're not gonna sell enough watches to make profit. 80 grand a month. I mean, come on, 80,000 a month, and that's inexpensive. I don't know how you make that work. I mean, I know how you make it work. Thank you, Australia. I don't know. Do I like Longa? Not particularly. How to make $1 million? Start with 2 million. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, Benny's opening a store too. I wish him well. I think he's out of his mind. 150 watches a week? Please. Please. It works. There's a lot of different ways it works. You guys have an imagination. I don't know. It's turned into, yeah, Jordan's going to say it. Jordan can say it, not me. Max is very trustworthy. Listen, I'm not saying the guys aren't trustworthy. I'm just saying that they're all trying to open up their own 3-ring circus. And these guys, man, better be really careful. They think they think that things are going to last forever. It's not how it works. It works if you know what you're doing. Okay. Mutual friend. Contact James Buckley, 716-9-WATCH-9. Here you go. This is how you contact us. This is the only way we do business. We do not do business any other way. Please do not do business somewhere else. I mean, don't do it. Business is good. Yeah, Mazzolito definitely went to Benny's head. I think he's out of his mind. He had a very nice spot right in 44 West. He had that booth for a long time. I mean, I know Benny a long time, but you're taking on a ridiculous amount of. I mean, I don't know what the objective is. You've got Moses, you've got Benny, you've got Moshe, and now Yasha are going to have storefronts on 47th Street. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. No, it's not that. Listen. I don't really care. It's not my money. You know, I'm just saying. It's like, I don't know how they make it work. I don't know how that works. Social media does not pay that much. Believe me. What's it cost to operate? A storefront? Storefronts are 50 and 60 and up. And up. A window there is 20. Just the window. I know. I've had windows on 47th Street. We've had many windows. I know exactly how it works. I know exactly how they want to see who's, I don't know. These guys have money. It's not like they don't have the money to do it. Okay? It's not how much money you make, it's how much money you spend. I mean, this is, I don't know whether it's the whole store or not. It sounds like it's the whole, I don't know. 80 sounds light for that location. You guys don't understand the premium that space is on 47th Street, guys. We had, I mean, okay, 20 years ago, we had 37 West, me, Michael, and Danny. Michael and Danny basically were running Renaissance, which was a big outfit. They were like second to Jacob and Company when they were loading up watches, okay? They were paying, I think, 15 grand a month for the two windows and another 10 grand a month for a big office upstairs. That was a lot of money 20 years ago. Now those two windows are 20 grand each. Just the two windows. Max is probably paying 100 a month easily over there. Easy, more than that. Max has a massive, but Max has been around 20 years. Max is real deal. He's not new to this game. Max has been around. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I can't. There's only so many watches that get sold on the street. I've been set up on that street for many years. I know how this works. And I do specialized stuff. I do vintage stuff. Danny always did modern stuff. I don't know. Social media is a wonderful thing. Yeah. Oh, they built out that store. The Dominican jeweler, yeah, Nelson. They built out that store. That store was a shithole, and they spent a lot of money on the build out, and now they're gone. If the current spot you have is bringing plenty of traffic with nowhere upfront cost, why not get to open up a new store and spend millions for what? What about social media? Listen, the principle is 100%, accurate, Cody. It's 100% accurate. Do I like Benny? Yeah, I love Benny. I know Benny for fucking 20 years. I know Benny for God knows how long, I mean, I wish him well. I really hope he does well there. I hope all of them do well, but I'm looking at it like, I don't know. Call it a chandelier. I don't know. It's a very, very, you're talking about 47th Street. People go to 47th Street, and I see this all the time. It's like they go from one booth to the next. They know absolutely nothing about stuff. And, they'll wind up somewhere and buy something. Hopefully they wind up with somebody who's going to do them right. But you're paying a premium for that. That's, listen, people paid a premium to deal with me on 47th Street. I wasn't over there giving out, I wasn't over there, giving out blessings all day long. I'm over there making money. And even making money, we did plenty of business over there. I can't even imagine having 100 grand a month in overhead just for a storefront over there. There's not that much business. It's more so for, for social media, which, okay. They're selling super high-end items, yeah, but there's a limit to how many people are buying things like this right now. Yeah. I don't know if social media pays the bills. I mean, social media brings you money, okay? I mean, I don't know. If you've got a couple of million followers on TikTok, you're making 5-7 grand a month, give or take, depending on how many videos a week you're doing. You've got to have 5 million views a week in order to make that kind of money. We do maybe 2 million a week. We make 2 grand, 3 grand, like that. Facebook, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and stuff like that. We monetize. But I mean, it's not, you're not retiring on that money. That's ticky-tack money. That's fucking lunch money as far as I'm concerned. Benny's old booth was that when that exchange opened. Here, I'll give you some context. Yeah, they all have other sources of income, obviously. So it's basically just an ego play, which is great. I have an ego play in New Jersey, and I don't even know what the fuck that was. That was a whole other story. Someone else's ego play. But I'm just saying that, when we had the storefront over there, we were paying 8 grand a month for literally 50 square feet in the back of 66 West, booth 9 and 10. It's called growing a brand. Okay. Yeah, I know all about growing a brand. Trust me, I've done it twice. Okay. I know everything about it. You have to do business in order to grow the brand. Sponsoring and partnership. Yes, I've heard rumors to that effect. Yes, I've heard of that. They've told me that. There's a burn factor, most definitely. Yeah. I mean, it's very, very, it's, I can't say it over here. It's shameless self-promotion, which I am the king of. I don't know if I cost a little more. I mean, sometimes, you got to do it my way. That's the way it goes with me. It's like you go through my sites. That's how you do it. I'm just saying that, I've been on 47th Street since 2007, set up on 47th Street. I've been going there since the 90s, dealing with people. It's crazy. Yeah, coin flip. Listen, it's a tax write-off for a lot of guys. It looks cool. It's an ego play, which God bless. I wish them well. I really hope he does. I'll go see Benny. I went to see Moshe. I saw Moses. I went to see everybody that opened their places over there. Yeah, TPG was not funded like Moses is funded. Moses is very well funded. Okay? Moses has plenty of money backing him up because he's got a pretty good brand. He's probably the #1 brand on that street. Say what you will. He is. Who's Gil? What podcast is that? Gil? Who are you? Which Gil is this? That's not my Gil. Who is that, Jordan? Listen, these guys are not over there eating cat food. These guys have money. Everybody that's been in this business for 20 years, we all have money. It's just a question of where we're going to spend it. Business Insights? Oh, yeah, I'm in. Let me know. Please let me know. I'm in, brother. Let me know. Listen, Trax is definitely bigger than Moses, but Moses is like the new kid on the block, and he's well-funded. Very well-funded. Come by the store anytime, Jack. You're more than welcome. Sports cards, not my thing. See, when people have too much money, they start dealing in sports cards, like random sports cards. You know, people have funding. They have money. They've got backers. I mean, Moses didn't get to where he is, you know, flipping coins. He's got a backer, which is great. How many scumbags are in my industry? Many. You know, Trax started from the bottom. Trax built that shit from the bottom. You know, everybody will talk about, oh, I started from the bottom. Okay. You know, listen, 25 years ago, I was meeting guys in parking lots. You know what? I still meet guys in parking lots because that's what I do. Yes. Yeah, he saw the potential and he took it. Yeah, there's a limit to it. Sooner or later, stuff, you know, the chickens come home to roost. Always remember that. So did Jacob, if you remember what happened with Jacob. Listen, La Lupa's good. I went there. It was good. I like Solo. Solo's his dad, I think. He pays $100,000 a month minimum. He's got 2 windows and an upstairs and another office, and you know, you got to be able to stick this out. Some of these guys are just using this as a springboard. They just want to be Jake Paul. They don't really give a fuck about the watch game. Me, I'm different. Yeah. You never seen a chicken come home to roost? Keep watching. Keep watching, people. You will see the chickens come home to roost sooner or later. There's a limit to this. This is not a never-ending story. Believe me. Believe me. This is, you know. Yeah, we added a date. Can I elaborate on chickens coming home to roost? There's a certain amount of business that goes on, okay? These people have never seen a down market. And I say this, I love down markets. Down markets come and a lot of this stuff goes away and it rattles out. It shakes out a lot of the people that are living on the bubble. That's all I can say. You know, none of these people have ever experienced a down market. Down market it's coming. Sooner or later, it's coming. I say it all the time. Wow. People love listening to me talk about other people. Which store are we talking about, Dirk? Which store? Listen, man, a lot of people want to go and do business and they want to, my store is jammed to the rafters when we do shows. Yeah. Other than that, we're quiet. We keep everything in the back room. Another variant to lock down New York City, you will see, because that rent has to be paid no matter what. We were very fortunate when COVID hit, our lease was up that month and we didn't renew because we didn't know what was going to go on. It was the best move I ever made. Same shit every live, yeah. It's exhausting. What can cause a down market? What causes a down market is, you know, anything and everything. A worldwide economic hiccup, a major, you know, war event somewhere in the planet, you know. Easy stuff. You guys haven't been around this market that long, some of you. I've been doing this for almost 30 years. Believe me, I've gone through 3 down markets. Let me tell you something. It is no joke. I like having low overhead. Thank you, Jay. Take care, brother. Your watches are not back yet. They were all backed up yesterday. I'll pick them up next week. They'll be done. Down market's the best time to make money. For some of us. who know how to really do this business. Other people, you'll see. You guys will see. It's a young man's game. Yeah, that's okay. But a lot of these young men, they don't really know the game. They think they do. They've only been around in good times. Oh my God. What about 1997? What about 2001 after 9/11 was one of the strongest down, one of the worst down markets ever? The few days before COVID, when everybody was freaked out. Yeah, crazy. Nobody gets it. Yeah, they don't realize how bad the economy is right now because they're, out there, you know, telling people stories about how much money they make. My first down market, I remember in the early to mid 90s, things got a little wonky. I forget what the circumstances were, but when 9/11 hit, I'll never forget that. I was new to the business. I had just moved to New Jersey. I had a new house. I had a new baby. I had a new mortgage, and a down market hit. It was hard. It was super hard. It was no joke. It was no joke. People don't just dump watches. That's the thing. They don't just dump watches. Yeah, Desert Storm caused a down market in 91, 92, and that's how Bill Clinton got elected. And then he repealed Glass-Steagall, and that was it. All bets were off. It's fact talk. Listen, marketing can only do so much. Okay, what are they going to do? Show infomercials on TV to sell watches? There's so many outlets for watches that people can buy. And there are very, very reputable big time names in the watch game. Okay, you got Joma Shop, you've got Bob's Watches, you've got Chrono. Okay, and a lot of people just go with that and they'll pay the extra money. Yeah, people get rich in a strong market, smart people get wealthy in a down market. That's right. That's beautiful right there. They don't understand why gold is high right now. Go buy groceries in the supermarket. That'll tell you why gold is high. That'll tell you. People don't get it. They just want to sit here and oh, crazy. Yeah, crypto. Okay. What's Bitcoin? Bitcoin dropped what? What did gold go down? Gold what? Dropped what? How much money? I don't think it was 33.84. Yeah. Everybody thinks it's going to keep going. This is all smoke and mirrors, people. Doesn't matter what we want. You're right. I lost my optimism? No, it's not that I lost my optimism. I'm doing different things. I'm doing different stuff. I'm not, I'm not putting all my eggs into the watch business. Trust me. I don't know what that question means. Oh, 126509 is on a bracelet. They're selling them at ADs. That should tell you. How commoditized is the secondhand market? It's a plug and play business. If you are, if you're going to hold inventory, you better be real careful. Better be really careful. Soybeans are a good buy. I hear that. Gold is strong because the dollar is weak. What's the euro? Does anybody even think about the euro? You guys don't understand the watch business if you're not watching the euro. Everybody's like, well, I'm selling watches on 47th Street. It's like, yeah, 47th Street doesn't really drive the vintage market. Government shuts down, nobody cares. The euro is $1.17, okay? And the bigger problem right now is that you can't get watches in and out of internationally shipped. You got to know what you're doing, and a lot of people don't. They fill out a watch worksheet, it's backed up at FedEx for a month. I saw a post on Moda the other day about some guy that got jammed up supposedly by a very, very, prominent dealer overseas. And I don't know, I know who the dealer is overseas. He's a pretty legitimate guy. So I don't know who's talking shit or not. But they got packages backed up at FedEx for months. No, I mean, uh, I could make money. I do a lot of money in watch sales, believe me, in parts. I do parts. Yeah, euros can be printed just like dollars, and they certainly are. People, it doesn't matter if people buy domestic here to avoid tariffs. Prices are going to go up anyway because if things are more expensive to get into the country, you think people are going to be like, well, let's just give people discounts over here. No, they're not. They're going to raise their prices, just like everybody did in the watch business. Stop it, guys. Just stop it. It's not tariffs. Yeah, tariffs on eBay are in. Why try to push the group? Because that's how I make money. That's how a lot of us make money with that group. We always try to push the group. That's what we do. There's always been tariffs. Damn, Jordan. That was quick. 10 minutes, guys. I got to get out of here. The group helps people understand what's going on. You have a network of people doing the same thing as you. Guy offered me a 116520 yesterday, no card, old buckle for 19.5, white dial. Too much money. Too much money. Got to buy that watch for like 17, 18 to be safe. Long-term value in a watch behind brand name. I don't know. I don't know how to really, how to put that in a box. There are people out there spending money to learn about this stuff. You join the group, $20 a month. You listen, you will know. Listen, Rare and Desirable sells watches. Yeah. Smoot Hawley Tariff. There you go. Vacheron or GP? Always Vacheron. I don't like AP. AP doesn't really hold it for me. AP is a new man's game. That's young men who want to piss money away on something. Half of them are all fucked up. I don't get involved. I just sold one yesterday. I finally sold that expensive one that we had. Got to wait a week to get paid. Yeah. Decent two-tone Jubilee bracelet. Good luck with that. You know how much gold is in a decent Jubilee bracelet? Probably $1,500 in gold. Everything's changing, guys. Yeah, Roman likes AP. Roman's a little bit of a hype beast. I love him to death. But Roman loves AP. He likes that weird shit. But Roman's a smart guy. What mistakes do first-time buyers usually make when purchasing a luxury watch? They buy it off somebody who they don't know with no recourse to save a few bucks. Listen, tax is tax. We all pay tax. 7 minutes. Yeah, I'm not going to have a corner. Buy land. Yeah, they're not making any more of it. I buy dirt. I don't know if they're suckers. I think people sometimes get caught up in the moment. That's what we see. It's like you get caught up and you watch these guys buying Ferraris, doing this, doing that. You're like, oh, wow, that could be me. And yeah, sure, it could be you. But, sometimes you need, if you don't have an investor to fortify all of those purchases, let me tell you something, man. It's no joke. I think there's going to be an auction. Extending my show. Yeah, I think my show is pretty good at 8 right now. Yeah. Everything could go up, everything could go down. That's that's the way of the world. Thank you, England. Big love. 6 minutes. Am I the Adam Sandler of the future? I don't know. Timepiece Gentleman will be back. Stock market is doing well. Okay. Crazy. I don't know. I don't get involved in the stock market. A lot of people look at their portfolio and like, wow, I'm rich. You're not rich until you spend the money. You're not rich until the money's in your hand. It's like people with crypto. They're like, well, look at Bitcoin. I've got this and that. It's like, did you take the money out? No. Doesn't really matter. Service announcement. Yeah. We got service getting ready to happen. Oh, Jordan's on it. Okay. We're getting there. 4 minutes. The economy is awful. Listen, there was a lot of stuff going on in the late teens, in the early 1900s. People don't realize how close we are to a global collapse. When the euro is that, when that stuff is like that, there's problems. A video by Yasha? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yasha doesn't have that much of a social media, he's got 100,000 followers. That's I have that on my backup TikTok. I have more than that on my backup TikTok account that I'm broadcasting on now. It's not a lot. It's a house of cards, guys. Do I stock inventory now? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Yeah, $3 billion. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy, crazy stuff, my guys. I don't know about cash heavy. I mean, cash is, the dollar's kind of weak. You got to be diversified. You must be diversified, guys. And a lot of people look at diversified as being into watches because they're liquid. I don't think the U.S. economy is going to fail. I think there's going to be a serious hiccup, and it usually happens in October. No, our sales were up. My sales were up. It's not a question of sales were up because prices are up. Don't you guys get it? I keep most of my equity is in real estate. Nah, we're good. Watches are not liquid, but they are easy to transition. They're easy to convert. Digital reset, yeah, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Bitcoin is liquid. Okay. I'm not doubting it. How many watches on average do I sell a month? It's not about how many watches you sell a month. Anybody that says, oh, I sell 100 watches a month, it's like, who gives a fuck? It's like, how much money are you making? It's not how many watches you sell. It's what your margins are, what your return rate is, what your service costs are, what your rent is. It's like anybody could sell a huge amount. If you're out there, pushing, you're spending money on advertising, basically. That's what a full frontal store is. Watch game will never implode. There are always guys to pick up the slack. 2 minutes. 1 minute over here. Shit. A small booth is $5,000. That's the smallest booth on 47th Street is $5,000 with a 5-year lease. Take care, zookeeper. Be good. Guy selling you a loaf of bread doesn't care if it's. You got to buy it. That's right. You got to buy it, guys. Something's going to give. Everything is way too quiet right now. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Dan. Where's Robert? I got to ship his watch. I couldn't ship it yesterday. Nobody's really making bank. You know what the utility costs are in New York for buildings? See, this is what people don't get. It's like, wow, you own a building. You know how much it is for water and sewer? It's like taxes are up and utilities are up in New York. Wow, thank you. Thank you, guys. Well, I got most of my shit. Yeah. You're going to act like a tree and leave? Damn it. That was crazy. Guys, we're out of here. The old clock on the wall is saying we gots to go. Yeah, they're going to go to the people with the new mayor? Doubt it. Guys, have a wonderful day. Everybody's going to be doing their thing. We are out. Here we go. Yeah, it's $3,000 a month. Patrick's closet of a booth. Yeah, that booth is $5,000 a month now. It's crazy shit. Crazy shit. Yes, everybody's worried about socialism. It's a great fucking... It's an unbelievable ruse that they're playing on you people with that guy. That's all I'm going to say. Bye. It's a shill. See ya.